Dear child, you are not here by chance. This moment is not an accident. God arranged it. Heaven guided it. And the angels led you here because there is something important your soul must hear today. The reason God chose this love, this union, will touch your heart in ways words can barely explain. Yes, this very union, not another, not a mistake, not a replacement, but the one God Himself prepared. If something inside of you stirs as you hear this, know that it is your spirit recognizing truth. You are meant to be here in this moment because heaven is speaking directly to you. God did not throw dice when choosing who would walk beside you. He was deliberate, intentional, and precise. He considered every prayer you whispered when nobody else was listening. He saw every tear, every lonely night, every quiet act of faith when it looked like no one cared. He knew the desires of your heart, even the ones you were too afraid to say out loud. And in His mercy, He chose someone who could meet you there. He didn't just look at appearances. He looked at the heart, the spirit, the destiny, and He aligned you with someone whose soul would fit yours. This person wasn't sent to complete you. God already made you whole. They were chosen to complement you, to walk with you, to sharpen you, to love you in a way only heaven could design. Your union is not random. It is a divine inheritance, a gift from God Himself. The angels say that this person was chosen because they carry what you once cried out for in secret. They carry answers to prayers you pray through tears. They hold qualities that your spirit needs, and you hold qualities that theirs needs. Where you have scars, they have love to cover them. Where they have wounds, your love will help them heal. Your stories are not identical, but they are aligned. Together, you form a covenant, not just a relationship. This love is more than romance. It is a testimony. It is a reflection of God's own covenant with His people. It will stand as a witness of His love, His timing, and His faithfulness. You may have wondered at times, why them? Why this person? Heaven answers with gentleness, because God saw what you could not see. People often look at the outside, but the Lord looks at the heart. He saw covenant potential. He saw destiny written in your names. He saw spiritual alignment. He saw the future generations that would spring from this love, the families that would be healed, the lives that would be touched. He saw the ministry that would flow out of your union, the assignments that could only be completed together. What you couldn't see, heaven already knew. That is why this love feels different, why your spirit knows even before your mind fully understands. This person was not chosen because they are perfect. They were chosen because they are anointed for you. They will remain when others would walk away. They will stand when others would crumble. They prayed for someone like you, and heaven whispered your name. God decided it was time for two stories to merge into one. And now His appointed time is unfolding. That is why the past had to end the way it did. The wrong relationships were never meant to last, because heaven had already sealed a covenant reserved for this moment. Every rejection you faced was redirection. Every heartbreak you endured was preparation. Every season of loneliness was planting. And now comes the harvest. What felt like delay was actually protection. What felt like silence was actually preparation. And what felt like abandonment was actually God keeping you for His best. This union will also be proof of God's deep love for you. It will show you that He listened when you prayed in the dark. It will remind you that every tear was gathered, every hope was recorded, and none of it was wasted. You asked for kindness, and He gave you someone who embodies compassion. You prayed for loyalty, and He gave you someone who values covenant. You longed for love, and He gave you someone whose actions reflect Christ's love itself. It may not look exactly like the picture you once imagined, but soon your eyes will be opened. You will see why God said yes to this person for you. And when you do, gratitude will overflow, because you will recognize His fingerprints in every detail. This love will not just fill your nights with companionship. It will carry divine purpose. There is mission in your connection, destiny in your partnership, ministry in your love. Two are better than one, because together you will lift each other, protect each other, and fulfill assignments that neither could do alone. Alone, you carry burdens, but together you will carry much more, multiplying strength, vision, and faith. Where you are weak, they are strong. Where they are weary, you bring strength. Where you have vision, they bring clarity. Where they carry passion, you bring peace. God designed it this way so that your union would be balanced, powerful, and complete for the journey ahead. There will be peace in this love. Unlike the counterfeits of the past, it will not bring anxiety, confusion, or fear. It will carry rest, safety, and clarity. You will not have to beg for their attention, chase their love, or prove your worth. They will see you because God already whispered your name into their spirit. Just as you recognize the voice of God, they will recognize the sound of your soul. When you are together, it will feel like home, like a familiar peace you cannot explain, because heaven wrote your names beside each other long ago. God chose this union not just to bless you, but to protect your purpose. In the past, the enemy tried to send counterfeits to distract, derail, and discourage you. He tried to use heartbreak to break your faith, but God said no. He preserved you until the right one arrived. This person will not compete with your calling. They will celebrate it. They will not silence your voice. They will amplify it. They will not pull you away from God. They will draw you closer. Together you will walk in agreement with heaven, because your destinies were written to align. Your waiting was not wasted. Your patience was not ignored. Your tears were not unseen. God kept record of them all. He used them as seeds. And now the harvest is ready. This person, too, has been refined by their own wilderness. They know the pain of being overlooked, the ache of being misunderstood, the fire of trials that shaped them into who they are today. All of it was necessary so they could stand beside you in strength, humility, and faith. They are not the same person they once were, just as you are not the same. Both of you have been prepared for this very moment. When you step into this love, you will notice something powerful. It will not feel rushed, forced, or chaotic. It will feel steady, grounded, and sure. The peace of God will cover it, and His joy will flow through it. And as time passes, you will see clearly why God chose this union. You will see how He closed doors in the past, how He said, "Not yet," when you wanted now, how He used delays to shape you, and how he wove both your stories together in ways that only he could. You will whisper, "God, you were faithful all along," because it will be undeniable. This love will heal not just you, but generations. Where there were wounds in families, your love will bring restoration. Where there were curses, your covenant will bring blessing. Where there was despair, your bond will carry joy. This union will not only redeem your past, it will also build a future filled with peace, laughter, and legacy. Out of your love, future generations will know covenant, faith, and blessing. Your children will inherit peace instead of chaos, faith instead of fear, and blessing instead of brokenness, because you chose God's way. This is why the angels say your heart will melt. It will melt when you realize that every step, every tear, every delay had meaning. It will melt when you feel the safety of their love, the steadiness of their presence, and the joy of their prayers. It will melt when you look back and see God's hand shaping your story from the beginning. It will melt when you finally stand in the reality of what heaven promised all along. And in that moment, you will know beyond doubt, God chose this union with care, precision, and eternal love, and he did it to show you his faithfulness, his mercy, and his delight over your life. Beloved, you will recognize this love by the way they honor you even when no one is watching. That secret honor will be your confirmation. It will soften your heart because it will finally feel simple, not empty, but light, because God's presence will rest on it. Jesus said, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light," Matthew 11:30. And this love will reflect that truth. It will not weigh you down. It will lift you up. It will be a covenant that gives your soul rest. And as your spirit stirs reading this, that stirring is not your imagination. It is heaven confirming. That gentle pull is the angels bearing witness, reminding you that this is revelation, not a fantasy. God chose this union to prove his redemption. You thought the years were wasted, that pain was too heavy, that waiting meant nothing. But now you will see how he has been redeeming everything. Every tear will carry meaning. Every no will reveal its purpose. Every delay will shine as preparation. He promised, "I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten," Joel 2:25. Restoration is not a distant dream. It is here. Nothing has been lost. Nothing wasted, nothing too broken for God to restore through this union. Soon, you will wake up and realize you are living in the very prayer you once whispered through tears. The loneliness will be replaced with companionship. Sorrow will turn to joy. Waiting will shift into fulfillment. You will look at your story and declare, "The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes." Psalm 118:23. It will be marvelous. It will be glorious. It will be undeniable. This union carries endurance. It is not a fleeting flame or a fragile bond that shatters at the first storm. It is a love built to last, tested and strengthened through trials, covered in grace, anchored in God's word. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. 1 Corinthians 13:7. You will feel safe in this love, safe to be yourself, to dream freely, to open your deepest wounds, to finally rest. This is not a love that disappears when life grows difficult. It remains. It endures. It heals. It also carries humility. They will not come to control you, diminish you, or overshadow you. They will come with a servant's heart, with gentleness, with humility before God. Scripture says, "In humility value others above yourselves." Philippians 2:3. You will feel cherished because their love will reflect humility instead of pride. After years of being overlooked and undervalued, this covenant will be filled with honor and respect. You will be seen. You will be lifted. You will be treasured. This love aligns with your calling. It will not distract you or pull you off course. Instead, it will walk beside your purpose, strengthening your mission. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Amos 3:3. Your paths will match. Your futures will intertwine. Your prayers and battles will align. And together you will conquer. Everything about this union will harmonize: values, dreams, visions, and destiny. You will know it is God because of the alignment. It will also be marked with joy, not shallow excitement that fades, but a deep and lasting joy that flows from God. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 30:5. Your morning is here. Your laughter will return. Your smile will shine again. Your heart will sing. Every embrace, every prayer, every choice they make for you will reflect God's joy back into your life. This is covenant love, not convenience. It is not casual or temporary. It is rooted in eternal promise, witnessed by God Himself. The Lord is witness your marriage covenant. Malachi 2:14. This love will not be thrown away in storms. It will not vanish in hardship. It is secured by heaven, sealed with covenant, and guarded by God. In this, your heart will finally rest, knowing this union cannot be shaken. This love reflects Christ's devotion to His church. It is not selfish, inconsistent, or half-hearted. It is sacrificial, forgiving, and unbreakable. This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. Ephesians 5:32. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every sacrifice will echo Christ's love for you, reminding you that through this person, God is showing His devotion. Your love story will be a testimony. It will not remain hidden. It will point others to God's faithfulness and timing. They triumphed by the word of their testimony. Revelation 12:11. Your covenant will bring hope to the hopeless, encouragement to the weary, and proof that God's promises never fail. Your story will say loudly that waiting on God is never wasted. This union will be marked by peace, not the fragile peace of the world, but the kind that stills your soul and silences your fears. Jesus promised, "My peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." John 14:27. You will not feel pressured, insecure, or anxious. Instead, you will feel steady, chosen, safe, and held. The peace itself will be your sign that it is God. This covenant will display God's faithfulness. You waited long through silence. You saw others blessed before you. You wondered if He had forgotten, but He was preparing something greater. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him, to the one who seeks Him. Lamentations 3:25. You never stopped hoping. And now you will see that every moment of waiting was part of his goodness. This love will be covered in prayer. It will not only be emotional or physical, but spiritual. Together you will pray, worship, and seek God's presence. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them. Matthew 18:20. Every prayer will move heaven. Every agreement will release angels. This covenant will feel safe because it is shielded by prayer. This love will carry honor. They will not dishonor you with lies, harsh words, or neglect. They will honor your spirit, your sacrifices, and your walk with God. Honor one another above yourselves. Romans 12:10. For the first time, you will know what it means to be truly cherished, fully loved, fully respected, fully valued, not tolerated, but treasured.